Okay, hi Faith, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Brittany, I'm the registered dietitian, so I'll be doing your food recall today. How does that
Okay,
sound?
that sounds great.
Good. So before we begin, I just want you to know that there's no reason to feel embarrassed at all. There's no good or bad foods. Not everybody eats perfectly all the time.
Well, that's good to hear.
So tell me what's going on today.
Well, I'm 37 weeks pregnant, and I just had a checkup with my OBGYN, who was a little concerned that I was gaining too much weight near the end of my pregnancy.
Okay, so I'm reviewing your chart now, and you're still within the guidelines based off your starting weight.
Okay, well, that's good to hear. I guess I would still just like to know if what I'm eating is good for me and the baby.
Okay, of course, that's completely valid. I'll be able to gain more information as we proceed with the 24-hour food recall. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
Okay, so it's about 3 o'clock right now. So are you usually eating like a mid-afternoon snack around this time?
Well, depending on if I have class or not, I usually eat around 2:30 to get me through my 3-hour class.
Okay. So what was your snack today?
Today I had a yogurt and a granola bar.
Okay. And did the yogurt have anything in it, or was it flavored?
It was blueberry flavored.
Okay. Did you have anything to drink with your snack?
No, I did not.
Okay. And so if you have your snack around 2:30, would you say you have lunch around noon?
Yes, usually I do. Today, though, I forgot to pack my lunch, so I had Panda Express.
Okay.
I ordered chicken, chow mein, and steamed veggies with a water to drink.
Okay. So you said you forgot to pack your lunch. What does your morning routine usually look like?
Well, I'm usually in a hurry, so sometimes I have breakfast, sometimes I don't.
Okay. Did you have breakfast today?
I did. I had oatmeal.
Okay. And did you have any coffee, tea, or juice with that?
Yes, I had an orange juice.
Okay. So let's review what we have so far. So you're usually in a hurry before leaving the house. So you have an oatmeal and orange juice from Starbucks, I'm assuming, when you get to school. Since you were in a hurry, you forgot to pack your lunch, so you had chicken chow mein from Panda Express. And for your afternoon snack before class, you had a blueberry yogurt and a granola bar. Does that sound right?
Yes, that sounds right.
Okay, so let's move on to yesterday's dinner. Do you remember what you had?
Yes, so yesterday I was able to cook since I didn't have class. I had fish, rice, and broccoli.
Okay, so you said you didn't have class that day. Did you still have an afternoon snack?
Yes, I had cashews, a granola bar, and a banana.
Okay. And so let's go back to today's breakfast. So you said you had oatmeal with an orange juice from Starbucks. Did you have any like brown sugar or anything in the oatmeal?
So they have an option called hearty oatmeal, and it comes with a package of dried blueberries, a package of nuts, and then I also add one package of honey with that.
Okay, great. Let me get that down. And so tell me about your lunch. How do the portions typically come?
Well, at Panda you can order a plate, so that's what I got. It comes with 2 sides and then an entree.
Okay. Can you describe the plate a little bit and the portion sizes of each entree to the best of your ability?
So the the plate comes divided into 3 sections. So there's 2 sides that are about this big piece.
Okay.
And then the entree is roughly about this big.
Okay. So you say that would be like half your plate, the entree portion?
Yes.
Okay. That was very helpful, thank you. So can you describe the flavors of each portion and how they were
Yes.
seasoned?
So I had the orange chicken, which was
Okay.
tangy and kind of sweet. It was fried.
Okay.
The noodles were savory, and they come in some kind of sauce, I'm not really sure. And then the veggies were steamed but unseasoned.
Okay. So after lunch you had your blueberry yogurt and granola bar. Can you describe your dinner for me?
Yeah, so my salmon was seasoned with a little bit of lemon and black pepper. The rice was steamed in the microwave. It was brown rice and quinoa, I believe.
Okay.
I do season that with a little bit of butter and maybe a little bit of salt.
Okay.
And then the broccoli was a frozen broccoli, and it was just steamed in the microwave as well.
Okay.
And I add a tablespoon of butter to that as well.
Okay. Would you say your salmon was comparable to like a deck of cards?
Yes, that sounds about right.
Okay. And did you have any dessert after dinner, like some ice cream or something?
Oh, yes, I did. I had a pudding snack.
Okay. And so you said you didn't have class yesterday around the time that you would have had your snack. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So how would you typically spend your time when you're not in class?
Well, usually it depends, but yesterday I was catching up on a TV show, so I just ate my snack while I was watching TV.
Okay.
I didn't really pay attention to my portion sizes then either because I was watching TV, but I think my banana was medium sized and then I had one granola bar.
Okay, great. So we covered a lot so far today, so let's review. So once you get to school, you had an oatmeal with dried blueberries, nuts, and seeds from Starbucks and an orange juice for breakfast. For lunch, you had orange chicken chow mein with noodles and steamed mixed veggies. You then had a blueberry yogurt and granola bar for your afternoon snack before class. Last night for dinner, you had a serving of lemon pepper salmon with brown rice and quinoa and broccoli, all flavored with butter. And you had water to drink, and then you had a pudding for dessert. And lastly, your snack that day consisted of a granola bar, a medium-sized banana, and likely a few small handfuls of cashews. Does that sound right?
That sounds about right.
Okay, great. So, from what I've gathered so far, it appears that you're consuming a good mixture of grains, fruits, vegetables, dairy, and protein. So, on a scale from 1 to 10, how satisfied are you with your current dietary pattern?
Probably about a 7.
Okay. And how interested would you be in discussing possible changes to your current routine in our next visit?
I think I would be very interested.
Great. So, how does 2 weeks sound from today?
That sounds perfect.
Okay, good. Well, I'll see you in 2 weeks. It was really nice meeting you, Faith.
Thank you.